Hello guys, welcome back to Big Dennis Kitchen. Today we are preparing Ghanaian authentic Apapransa. These are my ingredients. Makoshito, obienu mbesheshino, tomato paste, salt, powdered shrimps, all-purpose seasoning for soup, onions and tomatoes, blended ginger and garlic, red beans, roasted corn flour, aka abelemamu, some crabs in the building, koto, some tuna and amane, chicken chopped into chunks, momone, and our pounded palm nut fruit, that is abe. Journey with me as I show you step by step how to prepare authentic Ghanaian Apapransa. Some also call it ekpleji, anyhow you call it in your language, but we call it Apapransa. Journey with me, don't go anywhere. Hello guys, we start with the actual work. This recipe entails a lot. There's a lot of activity in it, so we'll cook our crabs, that is the koto in a building. So we'll chop our onions, then we'll cook them. Okay. So this is chopped, roughly chopped. There's no formula, so roughly chopped. We are cooking it with our crabs, that is koto, Africa, that is how the Ghanaians call it. A lot of people, when they are doing Apapransa, they already have the abenquine, that is the palm nut soup, already in their fridge or maybe somewhere. So they just bring it out and then they add the abelemamu to it, but we are doing it from scratch. You understand? Yeah. Big Daddy's Kitchen. Big Daddy's Kitchen. Big Daddy's Kitchen. Big Daddy's Kitchen. So this is the crabs and this is our chopped onion. So we're going to cook them with some salt also. Journey with me. So we dip our crab, that is the koto, into it. It has been thoroughly washed with our chopped onions, salt as well. Light our fire, then we allow it to boil in hurunfaso. Cover, then we allow it to boil. A bean bones, the back of the crab, that is the koto, becomes very red. But you can also buy the C type. This is the local one, so you can also buy the C type, and you can also use that one as well. So at this point, as we wait for our crabs to cook, we also shift our focus to our beans as well. So we'll cook our beans, since that one also takes a lot of time to cook. So journey with me. So our beans have been soaked for some time now, so we're going to cook with the water as well. We'll add enough water. We'll light our fire, but at this point we are not going to add any salt to it. We'll allow it to boil until we get a tendency we want, that is the softness we want, and then we'll take it from fire. Okay, so we'll cover and then allow it to boil. Just as we are waiting for our crabs and our beans to cook perfectly the way we want, we'll shift our focus to blending of our pepper, tomatoes and onions. So guys, let's go, follow me, let's go. So like I was saying, we're going to blend our onions together with our tomatoes and our fresh pepper. But don't forget to chop your onions into sizable ones, small for easy blending. You don't have to put the whole bulb or the whole onions in it. So we're blending everything together, right? Big Daddy's Kitchen. Big Daddy's Kitchen. Cover firmly and we blend. Guys, we are done, so we'll set it aside and check on our crabs and our beans to see what is going in there. Okay guys, we check on our crabs. That is Koto Africa. Okay, so at this point it is done, it is cooked. So take the fire off and then take it from the water. See, the color has changed. It's not red. I bang, come on. Okay, so take it off one after the other. Okay, so you can see the color of the water has changed to dark brown. That is what is telling you where the crab was coming from. Almost a bomb, Wakasa. So we'll be working on our palm fruit as well. Pour it inside. Alright. We have been boiling some water down there with our kettle. So we'll pour it on it. Gradually. I'm not going to pour all because of the water is very hot. So we'll stir through so that everything can combine and we can take the chaff out of it, leaving the juice behind. Someone will ask, why are we using hot water instead of warm water or the normal temperature? Because of the oil in it, so that we can extract everything in there. I'll be dipping my hand in there to squeeze the juices out of the chaff and the nut as well. Okay, so at this point it's hot, so I will add a little water to it so I can dip my hands in that. Okay. Our beans is still on fire, doing the do. Yes, it is doing the do. So I am straining. This is our juice we've gotten from the fruit. So this is what we're going to use for the palm nut soup, together with our blended styles and then with our protein as well. So don't go anywhere. Journey with me as we put it on fire. Okay guys, our palm fruit, that is the juice, is on fire. I've added tomato paste, I've added our blended onions, ginger, garlic, and then our pepper in there, so everything is perfectly in here. And with our momone, but I've not added salt at this point, but I'll be adding the shrimp powder and the all-purpose seasoning also to it. So I'll allow it to boil for some time, and then I added my amane, yes, our amane also to it, with our protein, that is the main protein being our chicken in here. So everything is in here. So as you can see, this is the tomato paste waiting for it to dissolve and boil together. So at this point, I'll be adding our all-purpose seasoning, just a little, okay, not all. I'll be adding our powdered shrimp as well. Powdered shrimp to be 2 tablespoons. All right, so 2 tablespoons. We'll allow it to boil. We'll stir everything together to combine perfectly. Okay. Then we'll allow it to boil for some time. Then we'll recheck on it again. So at this point, our beans is ready. I guess so. Our beans is ready. So we'll check on our beans to see what is going in there. Then we take the fire off and we set it aside for our Apapransa as well. Okay guys, so we're going to check on our beans as well to see if it is cooked. Okay, so at this point I lower the fire for it to cook well. So let's check for 1 or 2 to see if it is cooked. Alright, so it is cooked at this point, so we take the fire off. So we'll allow it to cool down for some time, and then we wait for our palm nut soup to cook. So just as we are waiting for our palm nut soup to cook, we'll wait patiently for it. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, kindly do so. If you are new to this channel, this is Big Daddy's Kitchen. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. Kindly let us know where you are watching us from so that we can give you a shout out in our next video. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Big Daddy's Kitchen. Big Daddy's Kitchen. Big Daddy's Kitchen. Yo guys, so welcome back once again. After some time now, our soup has been boiling perfectly. So at this point, we'll add our tuna to it. And press the tuna and better the boo. So I can't, we'll add our tuna to it. Big Daddy's Kitchen. Big Daddy's Kitchen. We'll add our crabs, that is the almighty koto Africa. We'll add it. Mokoni Jenny and everything also to penetrate. We'll take them off, but at this point we're adding it. The area room, Moko Jenny, everything. Let the crabs should be in there for at least 5 minutes. Okay, so if someone is asking which of the palm fruit we used, this is the local one. So I use the palm fruit, that is the local one. Obuan mokoto agric. So I use the local one. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, kindly do so. If you are new to the channel also, this is Big Daddy's Kitchen. Subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and share as well. Let us know where you are watching us from so that we can give you a shout out in our next video. Stay tuned. Our soup will be ready very soon. We'll take the crabs out. We'll take some of the meat also out. We'll fetch the soup some aside as well. We'll add our beans into our soup as well. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Hello guys, welcome back. Our soup has been on fire boiling for some time now. everything is in there, but right now our soup is ready. So we take the fire off. This is how I want my abenkwan should be, a pea. Come on, okay, so this is how I want it to be. So everything is in there. We take the crabs, that is the koto, out. These are our crabs. We're going to set it aside. The proteins are all in here. Alright, so all the proteins are in there. I'm not going to take anything out of it, but I'm going to fetch some of the soup for our Apapransa. So journey with me. And then I'll be putting some of the amane also in there. Just the amane, but not all, but a little or a few. I'll add some chicken also to it with more soup. We're going to allow it to boil for some time. We'll be adding the cooked beans also, that is half of it, half of the beans, cooked beans in there. Since it is thick, we'll be adding a little water to it to make it flow, not add all that little water. Okay. We're going to allow it to simmer for some time. Then we'll add our abele mamu to it. So guys, at this point, we are going to add our abele mamu, that is the roasted corn flour, to it. Gradually. We are not adding all at a go. We'll be adding it gradually under low heat as well. Going to stir vigorously or continuously. Under low heat as well. For everything to combine perfectly. Alright. So we'll be gradually adding Apapransa be da ejina wabenkwan so. Continually add a little soup to it. We don't want it to be too mushy, and we don't want it to be too tough, as in hard. Let's say your honor of. So at this point, I'll wait for a while, Mama Emunatri, to see if I'm going to add the soup to it or not. So I will add a little soup to it. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, kindly subscribe, like, comment and share whatever you have to say concerning our food today. Let us know. So for some time now, our Apapransa is ready. So at this point, I'm going to serve. So don't go anywhere. Stay with me as we all garnish together and we serve.